Hi folks, Mark T here from Bidbusters. Tiered commission is our forte. Feel free to drop us a line to learn more, and thank you for showing interest in our unique commission structure. We have three structures that we actually work with, and the first is called Fixed Budget 1, and basically speaking this is more or less like for sale by owner, but the difference is that the seller actually pays an upfront fee at the signing of the agency agreement, and it's basically listed until sold, and it basically it's aimed to place control back in the hands of the seller to actually sell their property on their own terms, but with the help of an agent, a professional agent. The second tier is actually called Fixed Budget 2, and very similar to Fixed Budget 1. The only difference is the agent has a greater stake in the negotiation process to help the seller achieve the best price possible in the shortest time period. The third structure, of course, folks, is actually called tiered commission, and this is basically geared to more or less invite the seller to share with us what they want to pay us. That's exactly right, you heard it correct. We actually invite the seller to share with us what they want to pay us. Then what we do is we actually work on two factors. The first factor is how can the property be sold within 30 days, and the second factor is how motivated is the seller to actually sell their own property. If both of those factors return a positive result, there's a very good chance that we will actually agree to the commission rate that the seller has actually brought to our attention. If it turns out there is actually a reservation within the idea that it will take longer than 30 days to sell the property, and the motivation of the seller isn't so high, there's a strong chance that we will actually return to the seller and actually propose an increase to the commission of about maybe 0.1 to 0.5%, just to make up for the shortfall in the time period that we're going to need to actually sell the property. What we do then, folks, is we actually list the property at the agreed rate between the seller and the agent, and the agreed rate is basically valid for the first offer that's actually received. So the first offer comes in and it's agreed to at the original rate that is agreed to by the seller and the agent. The agent then has an opportunity to try and get multiple offers for the same property, and for every offer that comes in that's higher than the first offer received, the agent then reserves the opportunity to increase their commission by 0.25%. So basically speaking, folks, the agent has an opportunity to increase their commission by 1% for every 4 offers that come in higher than the first offer made. Now, if the actual offers that come in that fall under the first offer made, then the commission remains the same at the originally agreed rate between the seller and the agent. But if the agent is able to achieve multiple offers and they're all above the first offer made, then the incentive for the agent is to not only work harder, but to show the seller that they're actually working really hard by bringing evidence to their attention. Also, the agent is put in a position where they can actually beat their personal best. They're working against themselves, and they've got nobody else to actually work against other than themselves, and it basically provides them with an opportunity to get the best result possible for their client. We find this to be a really, really important factor for both the seller and the agent, because so many times we find that the seller is expected to sign or agree to terms and conditions that may not be suitable for their transition from where they are to where they're going. So this basically provides an opportunity, this structure provides an opportunity for the seller to be more in control of their selling process with the aid of a professional agent. Should you have any questions about this unique selling structure and our commission structure, feel free to contact me directly on 0412 786 549 or markt@bidbusters.com.au, or feel free to complete our call to action at the bottom of the for sale page. Thank you for your time, thank you for your interest, and here's to displaying a difference in agenting that is aimed and geared to put the control back in the hands of the seller to get you the best price possible in the shortest time period. Thanks for your time, look forward to your call. Here's to a great result. Thanks folks, bye for now.